What happened then? What? Okay, good. If you get an unexpected laugh, check your flies. First thing you do. It's a rule of show business. So last week I got to go to the NTA, or 2 weeks ago now, to the NTA, National Television Awards, and it was my first sort of proper red carpet event. And it's very weird. I guess, you know, when you've been a celebrity for years, you might get used to it, but it's very, very strange. You know, turning around and just bumping into Davina McCall, and then Ant and Deck, and we have a quick chat, and then there's people I've never met. Michael McIntyre walked up to me and started telling me how brilliant he thought I was, and I'm still there going, oh, Michael McIntyre! Very, very weird. Jonathan Ross, everybody was lovely. Every celebrity there that I spoke to was absolutely delightful, except Jonathan bloody Ross. Oh, he just dismissed me. Like, and I went, oh, I was just trying to say hello, and, you know, nice to meet you. I wanted to chat to him about Tom Jones, because he's a big Tom Jones fan. And I've always liked Tom Jones. He's got this incredible energy on stage that not every performer has. It's like an aura that he just... He's 80. He's 80. This is Paul's stepladder. It's not his real ladder. His real ladder left him when he was 4 years old. What do you reckon? I'll do it. So, don't you do anything stupid behind me. Right. So Tom Jones, he's like 83 years old now, and he's still got this energy. If you see him on The Voice, you know, every now and then he just does a song, and you think, God, the man's amazing, he's got this magnetism. And of course, you know, since his early days, he was a huge sex symbol. And he used to finish the show, and he gets there at the show, and the hips are going. They're not his hips anymore, but they're still going. And there are women in the audience that throw their underwear onto the stage. Alex, if your mum did that now, you'd die, wouldn't you? That'd be not going to happen. No, don't take your bra off. Right. And then Tom does this really cool thing. Everybody's cheering and screaming, and he says, thank you very much, and he walks off stage, and he goes behind the curtain into the wings, and he waits in the wings of the theatre for like 10 minutes. And the audience are screaming and cheering, and there's music playing, and the knickers are flying through the air, and he just waits for 10 minutes, and then he steps back out again, and they scream even louder. And he walks to the front of the stage, and he holds his hand up, and they all go quiet. Not as quiet as this. And then he sings his last song, It's Not Unusual, or whatever it is. That's how Tom ends his concerts. And I got to see him live years ago, and I got to meet him after the show, and he spoke to me. He said, move, so I did. But apart from that, the show was amazing, and I thought, if I ever get a chance to be on stage in my own show, I'm going to try that. And I did it for the first night of the tour. I was going to do this, and I got to the end of the show. I wasn't doing my hips, but everyone was lovely, they were all clapping. And I said, good night, everybody. And I walked off stage, and I waited 10 minutes. And I walked back out, and they'd all gone. So I don't do it anymore. If I have a good audience, I stay on and do another one before they have a chance to leave. That's the one. So I didn't walk off there. Right, oh look, my name's back. Yay! Okay. So, one more thing to tell you. One of the great things that came out of is that I got to record my first ever studio album. I've always had sort of CDs and stuff after my show, but they've never been done sort of in a professional studio. And we did it with Robbie Williams' sound engineer, so that was pretty cool. Worked on all of Robbie's albums, and we recorded all the BGT stuff and all the other stuff that you've seen in the show, and we made a proper album. Alex, this is called a CD. It's an actual thing. You don't download it. You actually put that in a machine. And you listen to music. If you don't like it, you use it as a coaster. That's what CDs are for, or to scare the birds in the garden. You can still download it as well if you go on my website, but if you want a physical copy, and I can sign it for you because I'm here. After the show, I've been told the bar is going to stay open for a bit, so I'm going to be in the bar after the show, and we've got CDs, and we've got bags with logos. I've got merch. I never thought I'd have merch. We've got mugs with stuff on them, and we've got photos we can sign, and we've got stickers and all kinds of stuff. But I'm really proud of the CD. If you want to get it, and I'll sign it for you, and it'll be lovely to meet you. Or you can just come and have a chat, have a picture, have a chat. That's fine as well, obviously. If you want to come and say hello, I'll find someone to say hello back to. I'd like to finish my show with music that it's nothing that I wrote. I wish I'd written some of this stuff, but this is the music that I grew up wanting to play. I did have a few piano lessons when I was a kid, I was like 12, 13, and I learned a bit of Chopin, a bit of Beethoven and stuff. But I always wanted to play this sort of music, because without this sort of music, we wouldn't have Oasis, and we wouldn't have Ed Sheeran, and we wouldn't have all the music that everybody listens to today. The original rock and roll, featuring some of my favourite performers up on the screen, some of which you might not recognise, but these are the guys that did it for me when I was a kid. And this is rock and roll. Thank you so much for coming out tonight. It means the world. You've been a fantastic audience. And drive safely, go ahead. This is it, rock and roll. You share my nerves and you rattle my brain. Too much love drives a man insane. You broke my will, wild through. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. When you love and I thought it was fun. You came along and you moved me home. You changed my mind, this love is gone. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. All that shit going on, they will track me down. Yeah, come on over, baby. We got chickens in the lawn. Come on over. All that shit going on. The brothers, you ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a hound dog, crying all the time. You ain't never got a rabbit and you ain't no friend of mine. Let's rock and roll. Come on. With one for the money and two for the show, three to get ready now. Go, now go, and don't you step on my blue suede shoe. Yeah. You can do anything but baby stay off of my shoe. But if you knock me down, you can slap my face. Slap